Hi, this is Tanisha from Radio Olive. And as they say, if you want to keep your surroundings healthy, तो आपको खुद को भी healthy रखने की ज़रूरत है. And that's what we're going to talk about today, a women's overall health. And for that, I have the expert here with me, Dr. Bindu, a gynecologist from Naseem Healthcare. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you.
So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. It's a nice day.
So there is this one very common thing right now going on, which is PCOS, PCOD. Can you please tell us about that?
Yeah, PCOS, it's more than 30% of the females, mostly the Southeast Asian population, especially the Indians,
Yeah.
have the genes in that. If a female is a PCO or diagnosed as a PCOS or PCOD, have the genes when she is in her mother's womb, around when she is 5 months old in the mother's womb.
Wow.
At that time onwards, she can have the effects of PCOS by the lifestyle of her, means how the environment in the womb,
Yeah.
and also the genes.
Okay.
So when she is born, she carries the gene. So whenever the environment doesn't suit for her gene, she will start showing up the disease. Okay. And when we say about PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. When it is a syndrome, it's a group of so many things which a layman cannot connect.
Yeah.
Like hair fall, like the
Extra
hair growth, male pattern of hair growth, balding, pimples, irregular periods,
Yep.
and all those things, and infertility, delay in conceiving, and obesity, and the black patches over the back of the neck. And we think that only females have this. Actually, females are a bit protected from this until they are 45 years of age. Maybe because God have given the boon that they should look after the children.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be bedridden or whatever.
True.
They shouldn't be in a morbid condition until their children are grown up.
Yeah.
The male counterpart has this, but it is not called PCOS because males doesn't have a ovary. And this is not at all a disease confined to the ovary alone. It is a
Okay.
systemic disease. So it is called metabolic syndrome, actually.
In
There are so
men.
many names. The study is been evolving since years, and we have been going through these things since years. Every decade we are discovering new things. When I started my career in 1998,
Wow.
I rarely saw any PCOS, and we never had a clinical experiences. Very rarely we see obese females or infertility, and infertility is rising in India because mostly, I think what I see is more than 50% is due to PCOS.
Yeah. It has become like another pandemic.
And the male counterparts, I need to tell something about that,
Sure.
even though it is a gynec topic now. The male counterparts won't show symptoms because females, when they have irregular cycles or if they are not getting children, they go for a
Right,
consultation. But males है ना, उन लोगों को means पता ही नहीं होता क्या है,
जी.
और माँ के लाडले बच्चे होते हैं, खाते हैं बहुत. और ओबिसिटी इज ऑल्सो लाइक ना क्या होता है, मेल्स को थोड़ा होना चाहिए मसल.
Yeah.
Instead of muscle is good, but
Khatta
if
khatta.
but instead of that, if the fat is more, and the males have a genetic thing, we call it a metabolic syndrome, and their cholesterol profile and all the cardiovascular risks are very high. To give a simple tip, I will tell you, not works all the time, but the males or females who have black patches on the back of their neck, some black patch with white, like roots, like white lines over there,
Yeah.
just see acanthosis nigricans, just text and see the image. Okay. So if that feature is there, some people, they won't see the back of their neck. So
Yeah.
take a pic and see. So it refers to, most of the time, not always, to insulin resistance.
Yes.
This is the main cause of all these things, metabolic syndrome, whether it is PCO. If you have such a symptom, better get an advice. And I will go to the male counterparts because they get less medical attention because they don't come to me.
And it is not considered as a male disease anyway.
Yeah,
They do not think.
Yeah, it is.
Till now, I did not know that it happens in men also.
Yeah, so I also intended to tell you that because most of the people just say, see, to look at it as an overall thing.
हाँ जी.
एंड मुझे ऐसा लगता है ना, कभी कभी डाइट वगैरह बोलते हैं ना, तो ये लोग ना, इट्स नॉट लाइक, मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि आपको जो होता है, आपका लाइफस्टाइल डेली डेली आप क्या क्या करती हैं वो करो, तो उसको ऐसे बना दो कि आपको बोर नहीं लगता. तो आपको
Yeah.
वेट रिड्यूस करना है तो 3 महीना या 6 महीना का एक टारगेट रख दो. मैंने जब वेट रिड्यूस किया था 3 महीने का टारगेट रखा था.
Okay.
और इन ए हेल्दी वे आई डिड बिकॉज आई न्यू दैट. एंड मैंने 3 महीना कुछ खाया नहीं, मीन्स इट वॉज डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर मी, एंड मैंने 10 kg कम कर दिए.
Wow.
उसके बाद मैंने मेंटेन करना शुरू कर दिया. जब मेंटेन करना शुरू खतर आने के बाद 10 kg बढ़ गया, वो तो दैट इज अ डिफरेंट टॉपिक. खतर इज मोर टुवर्ड्स पीसीओ, आई थिंक. द एनवायरनमेंट सूट्स फॉर पीसीओ पीपल. रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ यू मेक वॉट एवर यू ईट, और आपको जो अच्छा लगता है खाना. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वेजिटेरियन लोगों को ये बोलना बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है, क्योंकि वेजिटेरियन में प्रोटीन रिच फूड खाना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
Going through that.
बट नॉन वेजिटेरियंस को थोड़ा इजी होता है, क्योंकि प्रोटीन कंटेंट इन देयर फूड इज मच मोर.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Hmm.
So, how much dietary changes help in this? Sure.
See, there are different types of diets. Some intermittent fasting is there, some fruit diet is there, some other diet is there. See, ये सब it won't work for a long time. आप ना प्रोटीन नहीं खाएंगे 3 महीना, आपका मसल वेस्टिंग और बहुत सारी बीमारी आ जाएगी. तो आपको खाना है, इफ इट इज अ सेडेंटरी लाइफस्टाइल, आप ऐसे ही बैठकर काम कर रही हो,
जी.
तो 1400 to 500 कैलोरी इट शुड बी कैलकुलेटेड अकॉर्डिंग टू योर whatever activities. तो 1500 कैलोरीज एक दिन होना चाहिए सेडेंटरी लाइफस्टाइल को. एंड देन 1 ग्राम पर किलोग्राम ऑफ योर बॉडी वेट प्रोटीन मिलना चाहिए.
Okay.
एंड देन ग्लूटाथायोन रिच फूड.
Mm-hmm.
हाँ, ग्लूटाथायोन रिच फूड लोग खाते हैं, फिल्म स्टार्स वगैरह, मीन्स दे टेक इट.
Yeah.
मेडिसिन भी ले सकते हो आप, हेयर सब ज़्यादा बढ़ता है, लेकिन वो सब ना शॉर्ट, इट कैन बी टेकन फॉर अ शॉर्ट पीरियड ओनली व्हेन यू गो फॉर मेडिकेशंस. बट आई स्वेयर दैट you can get as much as good quality glutathione from the सब्जीज.
Natural resources.
नेचुरल रिसोर्स. मैंने
Yeah.
ऐसे किया था पहले ना, मैं ये मानती ही नहीं थी. बट जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया ना, एक्चुअली मैंने पहले ग्लूटाथियोन टैबलेट्स खाई, तो मैंने डिफरेंस देखा.
Okay.
तो आई थॉट ऑफ व्हाई आई कुडंट चेंज माय लाइफ. दिस इज नॉट गायनेकोलॉजी, दिस इज ऑल लाइफस्टाइल. सो मैंने सोचा कि क्यों टैबलेट खाऊं, इज इट देयर अ नेचुरल वे. तो मैं ऐसे नहीं लगती थी पहले, मैं थोड़ा बहुत मोटी भी थी, स्किन भी अच्छा नहीं था. लेकिन व्हेन आई ट्राइड फॉर माई सेल्फ आई गॉट कन्विंस्ड, एंड आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द पेशेंट्स आर लाइक दैट. बिकॉज ना कोई डिफरेंस नहीं आता है उनको. सब लोग ऐसे ब्ला ब्ला बोलते हैं, कुछ भी नहीं होता है, तो दे डीमोटिवेटेड हो जाते हैं. तो इसीलिए ग्लूटाथायोन रिच भी चाहिए. और एक मिसकंसेप्ट है फ्रूट्स अच्छा है. एक्चुअली आई थिंक दैट यू जस्ट गो थ्रू द nutritive value of everything. ChatGPT's picture, you can take a picture of your food in the ChatGPT app.
Wow.
And just type nutritive value, it will tell you everything. Whatever you eat, take it and calculate 1500 calories. मैंने ऐसे ही बोला, means you have to customize, tailor it according to the, but generally 1500, 1 gram protein per kg body weight and all the minerals with the vegetables and all that. तो आप कैलकुलेट कर लीजिए, ऐसे ही जिए. फॉर दिस इज फॉर मेंटेनेंस ऑफ योर वेट. सो कम करना है तो थोड़ा वर्कआउट और कर लीजिए. हाफ एन आवर यू डू एक्सरसाइज डेली, वॉट एवर सूट्स यू वेल. नाइट ऐसे नहीं है कि यू टेक मच इफर्ट एंड डू दैट, इट वोंट लास्ट लॉन्ग. एंड ऑल्सो ना ओल्ड एज में स्विमिंग अच्छा होता है, बिकॉज इन नॉन इम्पैक्ट एक्सरसाइजेस आर गुड.
Okay.
इम्पैक्ट एक्सरसाइजेस ना ये लोग करते हैं, जिम जाते हैं, इंजरीज हो जाती हैं और दे get tired of that very fast. लेकिन whatever you enjoy, maybe in India, cycling and all that.
That was about menopause.
Okay.
It is still a taboo.
Yeah.
And women still feel shy to talk about it.
I see a lot of patients with menopause. Actually, irregular cycles, mood swings, vaginal dryness, loss of libido, all these things happen. The most important thing is you go a bit low.
Okay.
And nobody understands you at home. That is the main problem people are facing. Otherwise, you will be comfortable with that and you will move on with that. But the difference you make in the family,
The environment.
especially in the Indian families, the mom will do everything.
Yeah.
The other people are at a great advantage, and suddenly one day she is not up to the level of energy, that
Yeah.
level of energy. So everyone like है ना, means there is some turmoil going on.
True.
So the first thing I will tell you is to understand your menopause and make that understand your spouse and children. So that is the most important thing you should do. The other things, it's all natural, it will come along, and only a few people will need treatment actually.
Okay.
It is all their mental status, all the depression and all the midlife crisis also actually coincides with that.
Okay.
So it makes people very difficult to tide over that situation. And one more thing, I'm not telling you about the usual things you hear, I'm just telling the unusual ones which you may not hear popularly.
Anji.
See, taking medicines when you go for a low mood. Some people come to the OP, they cry out a lot, and they won't cry in front of their spouse or children.
They do not get that space.
When they come alone or the spouse is sitting outside the OPD, these females, they cry out aloud, and I feel so bad when they do that. They all, throughout their life, they have been doing such a great job in doing all the family matters and all that, and they at their 50s, they are crying like anything. They are onto depression and anxiety most of the time, and you cannot just advise them to do that, do this, go for with friends and all that. See, first you have to assess the person whether she needs some medicines, and there is a big taboo with stigma with taking medicines. It's ऐसे नहीं है कि आप पागल हैं
जी
नहीं, पागल नहीं, लोग नहीं लेते मेडिसिन. इवन इफ इट इज पागल, इट इज ओके, बट डोंट थिंक यू आर मैड और क्रेजी, थिंक दैट यू आर गोइंग लो. तो क्या है ना, उसके लिए आप थोड़ा सा, मीन्स ऑल द स्लीप नहीं आ रही है, ऐसे होल वीक आप बर्बाद नहीं करनी है आपकी. जस्ट टेक सम मेडिसिन, गो कंसल्ट विद एन एक्सपर्ट, and don't hesitate taking medicines for at least 3 months, at least for the sake of the difference you feel. Take medicines also.
I also have a question, like right now girls are getting their periods very early. So is it happening with the menopause also? Is it also like coming early, or it depends?
Actually, the age of the menopause varies between populations, and also their family history and the genetics they are carrying. And mostly in India, it is around 51 and 52 years of age.
Okay.
And it can go, the health of the ovaries, maybe if the ovarian reserve is less or something like that, they can go for unusual early menopause. We call it early menopause when it is before 40 years.
Okay. Before 40.
And up to for 57 years of age, it is considered normal.
Okay. So let's talk about breast cancer now.
Yeah.
October was the breast cancer awareness month, and I even attended a seminar on that, and the doctors were talking about self-examination over there.
Yeah.
So when should a person start self-examining, or they should go for a mammogram? What do you say about that?
See, here the topic can be divided into two. One is the low risk population, one is the high risk population. The high risk population, those who have significant family history. Okay. If I ask about family history, they will say that my aunt's grandmother had CA breast and all that. It is first degree or second degree relatives with other specifications, young age breast cancer and all that. So if you have a significant history, that word significant is important. Significant history, you will come under the high risk population. For the high risk population, self-examination should start at the age of 18 years, and all the screening processes should come after 20 years. All the medical screening should come under, and all the gene testing, BRCA genes testing has to be done. So that is different. So they have to get a medical attention, and they should do accordingly, and it is a serious matter, and they should diagnose it earlier if they carry a gene. Okay. Then the second category is the general population. They can start examining at 20 years of age. The self-examination is to be done after the periods, within 10 days of the periods, and after menopause every month at a certain टाइम वी कैन कीप इट लाइक दैट. एंड वो एग्जामिन ऐसे करते हैं ना, क्योंकि आपको आपके ब्रेस्ट के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. तो आप एक सुबह जाकर जब ब्रेस्ट एग्जामिन करें, आपको लगेगा कि बहुत सारे ट्यूमर्स है उसमें. So you need to understand how your breast means feels like, and also both axilla. and every month जब आप करेंगे, after 6 or 7 months you understand every corner and everything
Yeah.
related to your breast, and then you will understand whatever new things come. So clinical breast examinations, one done, can be done every year or once in 2 years. You make a doctor to examine both axilla and breast, and you know one thing, 99% of the breast cancers which you determine by self examination is 100% curable. If somebody else discovers it, it will be late, and the cure rate comes down. That is the importance of self breast exam.
Do we have any preventive measures for it?
Yeah, breast cancer actually, it is early detection only. There is
Okay.
no other, means obesity and all predisposes to all, most of the cancers are seen more commonly in obese people, and that is having a less means importance. The thing is to detect early.
Is there any advice you want to give people right now? The kind of lifestyle we all have, it is very sedentary, as we were talking off camera also. So what is the advice you would give them to change their lifestyle, you know, go do certain things or eat certain kind of food?
I told earlier, less carb, and it's not like you shouldn't touch carb. You make a thing like cheat day. The satisfaction you get from the first sip is too much.
Yeah.
When you take the second sip, it is less.
Yeah.
And the rest, I think you just take it in order to finish that. You don't want that actually. So avoid that thing. Whatever you're greedy about, take it.
Wow, that's a really good thing. Like, you know, after the second bite, we do not really
Even
need
the
it.
chocolate.
Wow.
After 1 or 2 pieces, you won't feel like now you are not so much keen towards that. And I had a friend when she chai ke sath jo aate hain na, wo snacks,
Yeah.
from every snack she used to take a pill. So she's so much filled up, like na filled up feel. Every snack se thoda thoda leti thi.
Yeah.
So she know
The craving is also
the craving
filled,
is there.
and yeah, good. That's great. Thank you so much, Dr. Bindu. It was such an amazing conversation. We got to know a lot about a lot of things actually. So you guys, obviously, you must be having a lot of questions after this conversation. You know where to meet Dr. Bindu. It is at Naseem Healthcare. Go meet her, and she will tell you everything about whatever the health issues you're facing. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thank you very much.
Same here. Thank you.